Shut the cock up, folks. What's happening? Johnny Long, and I'm right here at the Hobo Depot. You ever had one of those moments where you thinking you've done everything you possibly can do to help folks, and you're just at that point where you can't do anymore? You may have one of those moments where you wish you could do more and you can't because of the resources or whatever the case may be. I'm out here this morning because I want to talk to you guys about something that's been on my heart. Couldn't really sleep last night. I just had to get up and talk about it. One thing is, I keep saying there's a lot of hurt people out here. There's people that's going through things that is unimaginable. Family losing homes. Some people, are in serious danger of, losing family, jail time, or some people. These are musicians I'm talking about, not particular musicians. Everybody. There are people out there that, that's crying out, and we can't. They're in the cold. I'm standing out here right now, I'm freezing. And I can imagine who slept out here last night, with their family. I drive down the street, I look in the woods from where my house is, and I see, tarps in the woods. And that tells me right there that people are sleeping out in the woods. How can I help them, man? How can I help them? How can we help each other? How can we do that? And as I thought about it this morning, there are people out there, and I'm going to say it just like it is. There's 10 people. There's 10 millionaires or billionaires out there right now that has the means to help thousands of people right in your neighborhood, or a mile away from your house, or 2 miles from your house, or across the world. 10 millionaires or billionaires. That takes one stroke of your pen, or going to the bank and taking money out. Nobody say you have to be who you are and tell them what you're doing, anything like that. But can help folks. Can help. And they're in the base community. They're in the base community. How you like that part? They're in the base community. Wouldn't it be something that if we in the base community change the whole world? Let me give you an example, and it kept hitting me. You know when you get really sick, and the first thing you do, think about it now, the first thing you do is you look at somebody that's well and go, man, I'll pay anything to be walking around, not feeling like I'm feeling right now, like he's feeling or like she's feeling. Or you're a billionaire or a trillionaire, and you're on your dying bed. You will give all your money up, all of it, just to live. My question is, why even get to that point? Why even? Why is it that we have to have trauma in our life to start helping people that need help? Even me. I mean, I got sick one time. I was so sick. I said, Lord, if I could just feel like that person walking around right there, smiling. Thing about it is, that person walking around smiling, I didn't know what kind of health he was in, but he was walking around and I couldn't walk around. I was laying in that bed sick. But I asked, I'd do anything just to get up and be able to walk around like he does. I'm pretty sure a lot of people back in the day said, I'll give anything if I could walk around this earth free. As a free man, free woman. I kept thinking, if I had millions of dollars, would that be enough to do all the things that I would love to do for this world, people? I get it. You think about litigation, millionaires and billionaires. You think about litigation, man, about that money. That money is about when you're at the point where you cannot go any further. That money means nothing. So the concept came up to me that suppose we have, it's not even an organization, it's just bass players calling themselves One Note. One Note. And we changed the world by just going out and actually not just helping people, but saving them. Saving them how, Johnny? Anywhere possible. Any way possible. Any way possible. Wouldn't that be something? For people around the world, the entire world say it was a bass players organization that changed the world. Not the president, not the vice president, not this company, not that company, but it was a bass players organization, not an organization in particular, bass player guy, bunch of guys that went around and changed the world. They healed the world. I know a lot of you, like me, believe God is gonna heal everything. And He will in His time. But you know how we are. We don't have God's time. We want things yesterday. I get that. I really get that. I would hate to leave this world knowing that I didn't touch somebody and heal them. It doesn't really mean, a lot of times you don't even need money. Just a kind word. Sharakaka. Just that word. Or, hey bro, how you feel today, man? Wanna talk? Hey sis, you alright? Wanna talk? Or you heard this person was in need, and you went by and not even knowing, that person not even knowing, you took care of that needs. I guess this video can go on being hours and hours and hours. But all I know in my spirit, there's 10 millionaires or billionaires out there that this day can heal the world. Wouldn't it be something that you leave this world knowing that you did something nobody know of with your money and healed it? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be amazing to know that you did that? Nobody had to know that what you did, that you actually healed a nation. And the nation didn't even know who you were. You was a superhero and nobody knew who you were. Wouldn't that be something? Today, guys, let's start today, bass players. Start today. Let's do things that's not the norm for us. Let's do things that's not the norm for us. And nobody has to know your name or know that you did it or it was your money or whatever it may be. I love you guys for just sitting there listening to me. I'm hurting this morning. I'm really hurting this morning. And my faith is at test. My faith is at test. I'm testing my faith this morning. But I'm believing God. And I have to bring my faith all the way up to the top to know that I'm going to be okay. And He's going to do a miracle in front of my eyes. That's going to be amazingly incredible. Once again, guys, thank you guys for this opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity to have the Hobo Depot. Thank you guys for all your prayers. Thank you for all the things you've done. Thank you for being here for me when nobody else would. It was a base community that kept me kept me rolling, man. That was a base community, man. Just think if you did that for me, just think what you could do individually for somebody else. I love you guys all my heart. Thank you for my family and Queen and Hootie and everybody else. Thank you guys so much. But let's be one note. Let's be the ones to heal the world. And I mean heal the world through what we do. And nobody has to know that it was one note. Shot of caca, folks. You guys take care of each other and love each other no matter what. No matter what color you are, creed, no matter whatever. You love people. Because it's a great thing to leave this world knowing that you love somebody who didn't look like you or didn't act like you. It's a great feeling to leave this world and tell God when you see Him, dude, I did the impossible. And I feel good about it. Shot of caca, folks. Peace out.